How you doing? This is Steve Macias, the West Coast Field Agent for Students for Life of America, giving you a quick update about what's going on the West Coast. This past few weeks, I've been on tour with the Truth Project, and we were at Rockland. We were in Rockland at Sierra College, and we had some really interesting stories. I find that on my travels, I have a unique perspective because I'm a man in the pro-life movement, that other men are able to reach out to me and tell me what's going on in their lives and how abortion has affected them. One man I met, his name was Amir. And Amir noticed that we were doing a graphic display on campus. And initially it upset him. He came up to me and said, "Why do you have to show these pictures?" And so I explained to Amir that this is the reality of abortion. And this is what it takes to communicate to college students that this is really a genocide on the unborn. Amir went on to tell me that he had an abortion experience. He said that a couple months ago, him and his girlfriend had found out that they were pregnant. You know, this really it caught me off guard that he was willing to open up so quickly. And as he began to tell me the story, I could notice that it was troubling to him, and he began to get choked up. And so I took him aside, and he went through the story with me. He talked about how him and his girlfriend had gone through the pregnancy, the abortion facility to terminate the pregnancy, and that on their way in, there was a bunch of pro-lifers outside holding signs and praying and doing things that pro-lifers do, and that struck him. And even as he walked in, one lady offered to, she said, I'll take your kid, I'll raise it, I'll give it everything it needs, just don't go in there." He went inside anyway with his girlfriend and threw away the literature. Amir was really broken by this, and he told me that is one of the worst decisions he's ever made. And so this is the effect that abortion has on men. It breaks them. It's hurting them. They're also a victim of this horrible act. And as a pro-life movement, we need to reach out and focus on them as well. Offer them support, offer them guidance and healing after abortion. If you're a young man who's gone through that, or know someone who's gone through that, contact me, and we'll direct them to who they need to find healing. These men need our support because the pro-life movement is focused on the entire family. It's focused on the woman, the father, and the children. So as we focus our efforts in the West Coast, we're continuing to hit up more campuses and to have more stories of lives being saved. My email address is smacias@studentsforlife.org, and shoot me any questions you have.